let's talk about a pair that I did not think that we would see. Cersei Lannister and Euron Greyjoy.
Oh, yeah.
And we are shipping in every sense of the word here with Euron Greyjoy.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's such a great scene where Cersei says to him, "You want a whore, buy one. You want a queen, earn her." And Euron's like, well, what do I do? I mean, he's really, in Euron's defense, he's done a lot.
He's done a lot. Put a lot of work in.
Yeah, he defeated an entire fleet last season. He brought over the Golden Company this season. He's really been clutch. And so Cersei's walking away, and she gives him like the most hostile "come hither" look I've ever seen. Like I did not originally think that was Cersei's "come hither" look.
I didn't think he was getting past the mountain.
Yeah, I thought that was it too. But she looked at him. I thought she was like, that was like the death glare. But nope, that was her sex face.
Well, I think that she was really disappointed about the elephants. She was told there was gonna be elephants.
Yeah.
Cersei wanted an elephant, and he did not deliver.
Elephants would have been pretty cool. That would have been a cool, maybe the elephant budget got cut this year.
Yeah, I mean, why? Game of Thrones has spent like $10 billion on the show. What, they couldn't CGI an elephant here?
I think like an elephant on a battlefield is kind of like Bran in a conversation. It just like ruins the whole thing.
Yeah. So Cersei and I really was surprised. I thought she was always stringing him along, and we've certainly seen Cersei Lannister use every weapon at her disposal to get what she wants. But I thought she could have strung Euron Greyjoy along here further.
Well, and I wonder, like, do you think that any part of it is like she actually just wanted some kind of, I mean, is it all tactics with her? Is there any part of her where she's like, you know what? He's kind of a hot guy.
Well, I don't think so. He's not that hot of a guy. But let me float another idea past you, that Cersei with this baby in utero, Stephen, is Cersei thinking about the protection of the baby potentially? That's
interesting.
That if Euron Greyjoy and she end up together after all this, and then now all of a sudden that Euron Greyjoy finds out that she is giving birth to Jaime Lannister's bastard, for lack of a better word here, then that baby, much like we saw with Robert Baratheon, will be in grave danger. But is Cersei going to be pulling an okey doke on Euron Greyjoy? She needs to have this interlude with him and then can say like, hey, guess what? Great news, Euron. I'm pregnant.
You know what? I think that's exactly right. I mean, and we had that kind of line from Euron, like some creepy line, like I'm going to put a baby belly, in you, prince in your belly. Okay. And yeah, I think you're right. And then she kind of like looks like, but Euron's in for a surprise when this like fair-haired, like sniveling, Jaime baby comes out instead of like the
another Joffrey.
Yeah, exactly.